A period of sheer destruction in France. Rioters have torched cars, looted stores and targeted town halls, and even police stations have not been spared.
Clearly, the emotion that comes with the death of a young man calls for contemplation and calm, and it's what the government has constantly called for. I think this is what should continue to guide the next hours and the tributes. Nonetheless, it has been the subject of reactions, presumably attempts to change what happened, and the last hours have been marked by violent scenes against the police stations, but also schools and town halls, and basically against the institutions and the republic. It's absolutely unjustifiable.
The epicenter of the unrest has been in Nanterre, a working-class town on the western outskirts of Paris, where the shooting of the 17-year-old boy identified as Nahel occurred. The incident has fed into long-standing complaints of police violence from within the low-income, racially mixed suburbs that ring major cities in France.
We also emphasize the importance of peaceful assembly. We call on the authorities to ensure use of force by police to address violent elements in demonstrations always respects the principles of legality, necessity, proportionality, non-discrimination, precaution, and accountability. Any allegations of disproportionate use of force must be swiftly investigated.
Some countries, such as the United Kingdom, China, and others, have warned their citizens to remain vigilant in France.
But I'm surprised just this morning to see that there's been some arson attacks by the looks of things down the road here in the centre of Paris, and also this store here that's been broken. Is this the Westfield shopping centre? Yeah, so I'm a bit concerned that it's come right in the centre of Paris.
Yeah, I've always known about French protest culture, but seeing something like this, a looting of a store, surprised me. As I've always known of French culture to be very vibrant about protests, and looting didn't really factor into this. So I think this was very new for me to see.
Racism and like problems like with the police and like minorities, it's like, yeah, it's important topic going on, and yeah, it's important to like address it and stuff.
President Macron has held a crisis meeting asking his cabinet ministers to take measures to restore normal social order. Over 45,000 police officers have been deployed across the country. Meanwhile, the French police officer who shot the teenager has since been placed under formal investigation. Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.